Palestinian woman has been arrested in Israel for allegedly expressing support for terrorists on social media. Her case is the first after Israel passed a law to criminalize the so-called consumption of terrorist materials. Local police claim the woman's online status was pro-Hamas. Here is the moment she was apprehended.
عرض العنف والإرهاب الكشف عن الانتماء إلى منظمة إرهابية.
Just moments later, her husband was also taken into custody. The suspects are among thousands of Palestinian citizens of Israel who have been arrested since the Hamas attack on October the 7th. The Israeli parliament passed the controversial bill on Wednesday. According to the law, a person can be imprisoned for up to a year for simply viewing online content that the government deems pro-terrorists. The legislation also allows the Israeli Minister of Justice to designate organizations as terrorists. We spoke with journalist and social activist Yusuf Haddad from Tel Aviv and Fatah activist Samar Sinijlawi from Jerusalem, who gave us their opinion on the new Israeli law.
I will explain. The law is a very good law. The law is very, very simple. And the law is specifically are saying that anyone who, even I have materials of Hamas, even I have materials that the ISIS Hamas has distributed, but I'm not going to be arrested because I am not supporting any terrorist activities.
This is the most non-democratic law I ever have heard of. This is a law that kills the freedom of speech. It's a basic right. This comes in a state that claims democracy. So how can you expect that people simply does not show the truth?
But Samir, unfortunately, deliberately did not talk about the law because he knows that he is absolutely hypocrite. Think about it. What does he say about the Palestinian Authority who killed a journalist by the name of Nizar Banat? What does he say about the fact that in the Palestinian Authority, you're not allowed to say what you need, what you want to say because you will end up in prison in the good case, but in the worst case, you are dead. And this is what the law is about. Anyone who posts on Instagram or on any social media that they're happy about what Hamas did is going to be arrested, and this is exactly what would happen in any country that want to defend itself.
I will accept this law to be fair if it punishes those Israelis who are also celebrating what's happening of mass killing of innocent Palestinians, kids in Gaza. They are burning Gaza while Israel is trying to copy Iran in silencing all the voices that are criticizing it, especially during this war. Israel is racist and its laws are racist, and if there is a law that is racist, it cannot be seen as a fair law. This is only to shut the mouths of Palestinians.
This is the reality. People are literally just twisting the facts. And as for the Arabs who actually incite, I am telling you, as an Arab, I'm 100% with the Israeli Authority, with the Israeli police. And do you know that the majority of those people are arrested by the Israeli police who are Arab Israeli policemen? So don't let people fool anybody else. The partnership between Arabs and Jews in Israel is very strong, stronger than ever. And the extremists want to show that there is division. No, there isn't. We are united together against liars and hypocrites like Samir.
We see terrible crisis that is happening in Gaza, and Israel wants to silence it. Israel only wants people to do propaganda for Israel, to say that, this is a self-defense. What self-defense that allows an army, the strongest in the Middle East, to commit such crimes against civilians?
Woo! Coming to Babylon the Great, aka America, real soon. So first things first, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which in the petty who be tongues, created the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sister and brothers living in this truth, and shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Shalom. Woo! Here we go, Yashar. Here we go. Now, we just seen from this clip, the Israelis, your ish people, just passed a law in Israel to where if you look at something that doesn't go with the narrative that they put out, you get up to a year in jail. And why are they doing that? because they're over there genociding some people, and they don't want the rest of the world to know. They're trying to keep, stuff under wraps. And when you get ready to do some dictatorships and some wickedness, the first thing you got to do is try to control the narrative. You got to, they call it a information war. And then the reason why their president, Netanyahu, was on this, mission that he's doing, this, their bloodlust, is because they're losing the covering of who they are. The truth is coming out. It's coming out over the whole world. Is coming out that they not the people and we are. So he's on a campaign to try to get that narrative back. All the Edomites on that campaign to try to get the narrative back, and they're losing. They are losing. It's getting to the point now, I believe through the Spirit, they're going to shut social media down. Or, like what they just did over there, pass that law, which they're trying to do over here. I done put, brothers that did plenty of lessons on it. They got a bill on the table. They're going to try to do the same thing over here in Babylon the Great. And like I know, there's going to be a lot of bloodshed on that. These people over here believe in freedom of speech, because that kills freedom of speech. I mean, I can't even look at a post, talk about something that's, not in agreements with the mainstream media says, and you want to put me in jail for up to a year if I do? Oh man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be uproars over here when that passes over here, and they're gonna do it. They're going to do it. And that's a straight up. Let's get the scriptures. So that woman, she crying, she about to go to jail. Her husband went to jail with her, like, man, you ain't about to take my wife over nothing like that, because she done posted something on social media. Are you crazy? But you gotta understand, they're desperate right now, Yashua. Like, Esau is losing. And how he's losing, the first step where he's losing is that he's losing the narrative. That lie is starting to get dominated by the truth. And that's all, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and the men that he set up. We over pumping out lessons so hard that I even got people in my family, everybody's starting to get curious about what we preach about. Especially Yasharallah. They starting to get curious, maybe we are the people. And that's what Esau don't want to happen. He don't want that. And then you got other heathen, Moab, your Asians, African, Hamites. They're all like, man, they waking up too. Like, man, y'all not the people. And Esau needs that lie in order to have a system. His system is built on lies. So if he loses that lie, that's him losing his kingdom. That's what's at stake right now. If everybody don't know why these devils is going so hard and going ham, they're trying to get the narrative back. They done lost the narrative. People not listening to them. Like, mainstream media ratings are down. Nobody's watching mainstream media. Everybody's watching alternative media. You got YouTube shows like Redacted. People done left CNN. They're starting their own little YouTube channels, and they're, putting out, information that's different than what the mainstream wants to put out, what the elites want to put out. You got us, you got preppers, man, you got all kind of little shows on these media sites, man, like Rumble, Odyssey, the YouTube, and everybody's listening to alternative media, like regular media. Like, you even got people doing sports shows on YouTube, like ESPN. Their ratings are down. Nobody's watching that anymore. And what's happened is Yashral is starting to wake up. The whole ceiling, this darkness is starting to come undone. The light is starting to come out. The truth is starting to have its way. And Esau, that's like the biggest enemy to Esau. So I'm gonna start out this right here, because they're gonna pass that over here. They're going to pass that over here in Babylon the Great America. This is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievous which they have prescribed. And passing that law is an unrighteous decree, because you are supposed to have freedom of speech. I'm supposed to have to state my opinion. You got all this military backing. You got all this mainstream media, billions of dollars. Why are you worried about what I'm saying if you got all this stuff backing you up? You shouldn't even care. They didn't care, 40, 50 years ago. The reason they care now is because the truth, like I said earlier, is having its way. People starting to hold up. I think I am the people of the Most High, like they saying. We getting a lot of believers flock in. A lot of believers are flocking in right now to this truth. And Esau can't have his way with that. He plays on people's ignorance. He needs people to be dumbed down, ignorant, so he can do it. Because they, like, a lot of brothers' lessons are starting to get, taken off the YouTube. A lot of brothers, man, a lot of prominent people that got a lot of subscribers and followers. Esau's knocking pages off. And he's knocking pages off. Like I was listening to Maya Holland. He's knocking pages off. They got to deal with, the 1-9 situation. They let you know they're getting ready to do that again. And they were trying to get the participation higher. I can't get the participation higher if, you got people telling people to go get herbs that get over, what he gonna throw out there. That's just not gonna work. He need people to do what he say do, not listening to some, what they would look like, oh, a nigga on the corner. You gonna listen to him? And the people like, shit, it's been serving me well. I think they got it, man. Everything they talking about is on point. They bring the scriptures out. They line it up. It's lining up to current events. And I'm rolling with that. They ain't turning on Channel 6 News no more. We the news now. And this devil like, oh, no. I can't let them get the narrative. How the heck some broke niggas on the YouTube gonna outdo me? And I got all this stuff backing me up. So the devil, man, he's really seeing the power of Yahabashia Shah. That's what's happening. And the devil he can't take it, man. And like I said earlier, I'm gonna go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go to John 8. Because Esau has got straight lies, man. Like they on every show talking about, the ish people this, ish people that, you this and you that, trying to put information out. They're trying to get it out in front of this. Because the movement, the awakening is so big now. You got comedians talking about it. You seen Kanye West open up and say something about it. Kyrie Irving, basketball players, man, they still watching. Everybody's watching the prophets. The Lord done put the spotlight on us. And people are listening. I got people in my family that like didn't want me doing what I'm doing, and now they're calling me up like, man, what's your page? I need to know what's going on. I'm like, wow. People I never thought would say that to me. So let me know. People are getting scared and they need comfort. And we got the comfort, man. They not that stuff, man. Esau, he's like a one-trick pony, man. He keep doing the same stuff over and over again. And at this point, with everything happening, it's not getting the job done anymore. People don't want to listen to that no more. Now they won't. They people starting to hunger for the truth. Like, let me know what's really going on out here. And we doing it through the scriptures. So Lord is setting us up, man. That's that house of David that he said we built at a spiritual temple. Hey, that mother rocking right now. It is rock. I watched so many good lessons today at the plantation, the job. I mean, the brothers, man, hey, I had to just like tip my hat to Yahabashia Rashad, the way he got us going, man. Like, brothers is on fire right now, bringing out a lot of good information. And it's killing Esau's whole narrative. So check it out. This is John 8:44. And it reads, Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh of a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. Esau, everything Esau done put out there, done said, history, it's all a lie. When you read John right here, he was talking to Israelites. He said, y'all of your father the devil. Who's the devil? Esau Edom, aka the white man. And he right. It fits a lot of these 2/3, man. You can't tell them the truth. Why? Because they too busy listening to Esau. Now what's happened is they not listening to Esau no more. Now they want to come over and see what the prophets got to say. See what we got to say. And that right there, hey, when he loses the 2/3, he gonna lose his kingdom. He needs Yashar Allah in order to have anything. He need to sway over everybody to have anything. And now he's losing it. That lie is being done away with. Truth is coming out and it's hitting hard, Because he said, verse 45, and because I tell you the truth, yea, believe me not. So they used to be. They used to be until now. Now they like, hey, man, break it down to me. I want to hear about it. It's kind of sounding right. And what it is, the fear of the Lord is starting to be out in the world. The fear of the Lord is starting to hit the people. And Esau can't give you no comfort because all he going to do is give you another lie. A lie and a lie and a lie and a lie. And the people starting to get in tune that Esau, Edom, aka the white man, is lying. See, I don't want to listen to him no more. Now they want to, let me hear what the prophets got to say. Let me hear what my brother got to say. And then they listen to what we got to say. Hey, you know, we on point, Yashara. So then after that, after the spirit hit him, hey, Esau's done. Ain't nobody listen to Esau no more. Because they're like, oh, you the devil. They gonna know who he is. We tell who the devil is. Not some red man with a pitchfork and horns underground burning people. No, man, it's that white man you work with. That person you go see and you go get your groceries. That white woman, that's the devil in the flesh. Esau, Edom. It's them. And all they do is lie. And they're very great at lying and being deceitful. They're great at it. But now they're starting to lose that power. The Lord is now tipping his hat to the men of Yahweh Shah. And now, hey, truth is having his way. It's having his way, and it's messing Esau up. Messing them up. And see, this is why this devil gonna lose. Let's go get this. This is why this devil gonna lose. Because Esau now, he's starting to see the power of Yahweh Shah. So that's gonna lead to Revelation, the 12th chapter. He's gonna come down with great wrath. He's gonna be mad. How dare you not listen to me and listen to some nigga on the corner? How dare you do that? You know, plus we preaching life to the people. Like, don't go get that. That's poison. You know? And Esau was banking on that. He's trying to make money and, you know, send you to your death. So if our people heed the warning of the prophets, they'll avoid that. And that messes Esau's plans up. So this is what Esau fighting against. And that's why he gonna lose. He's stupid. This is Isaiah 46:10. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times of things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. That's Yahweh talking right there. He said, my counsel shall stand. So what Yahweh Bashim Shah want, that's what's going to go on the play. It don't matter what Esau want. Esau had a time to rule, and now your time is up. Point blank, period. Now it's Yasharalah's time to get ready to get the kingdom. We getting prepped for that right now. Esau's trying to stop that. But that's the counsel of the Lord for us to get back in rulership. So he's not going to stop that. The Lord said, hey, declaring the end from the beginning. From the beginning, he declared that we're going to get the world. You know? And he said, I would do all my pleasure. And it's a precept saying it's my good pleasure to give you the kingdom. You know, loosely paraphrasing. And that's what the Lord wants. Because we have to get back in rulership in order to get the planet back on its right, proper course. Back in harmony. Like, everything needs a healing. The earth needs healing right now. Esau is a disease. And he has like ruined the earth is thrown off. That's why we got earthquakes and mass animals dying in the sea. Because the sea is poison, the oceans is poison, the earth's poison, the food he GMO, he splicing stuff. Esau got to be dealt with. He got to be dealt with. In order for the animals to heal, the earth to heal, and for us to heal. We need a healing. So Esau has to go into subjection. He has to go into slavery. And these devils don't want that. So they're trying to fight against that. And how Esau always ruled was first he do the sword. After he conquer you with the sword, then he comes with deceit and lies. That's why they did a thing called iconoclasm. They rewrite history. And they put the lie out there. When the lie went out, darkness covered the earth. Now that light is shining again. And it's busting up the darkness. And Esau, you know, he knows what that means. That means the end of your rulership. So this devil gonna fight. So get ready, Yashua. Like, us watching this, like the famine of the word is about to hit. That's coming soon. That's why we've been telling everybody to get these lessons while you can, because the devil's about to make it illegal to watch lessons or do lessons, man. Like when the decree go out and they say you get jail time for preaching the truth, I believe through the spirit, the apostle elders tell us, hey, famine the word. That's it. Y'all apply what you done learned, and it's over with. You know, that's when that family word gonna hit. They're gonna shut down all the social media sites. They ain't gonna just give you a strike no more. They're gonna give your butt jail time. So the work is about coming to a close. So this is Amos 8:11. It says, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. So we're not going to be on the highway hedges that much longer, or be doing these video epistles, these lessons that much longer. This devil's getting ready to shut it down because it done had a major effect. At first, he probably let us do it, didn't think nothing of it. Ain't think nothing of it. Y'all some niggas, you broke. What you gonna do? But, they try to doubt the power of Yahweh Shah and what has happened. Woo, that spiritual temple got built up, the house of David. Like, the first thing you need to be healed up is your mind. What's that? Romans 12:2 says, go get that. I don't want to butcher that. I want to make sure I got that right. Yep. Romans 12:2 says what? And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good, that acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh. So with this word, Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shah, is healing our minds. The most precious part of you. Because your mind right, your spirit right, you're going to get your body right. Everything going to be right after that. Because that's what this devil did, man. He had our minds messed up. He had us under Willie Lynch programming. He had us thinking we African Americans, we blacks. Nigga go sell drugs, go pimp. Tell our women go be a hoe. Had us in a straight nigga culture. That hood life. And that's what Esau wants you. He ruled when you in that mindset. Now that the truth has come out, and we abiding by it, it's knocking everything off. Everything you do. Because your habits gonna change. Things you used to do, you're not gonna do no more. You're not gonna go to certain places no more. And Esau, he makes money off of that. Clubs is closing down. They probably losing money on pork, ain't selling like he used to. The devil losing money. Plus, he trying to do, that whole MOTB campaign. He need you to go for that. But when you got the truth, you ain't gonna go for it. And what he always said, he been saying it. You go to the elders page. Where's the elders page? Yeah, I looked to a real good lesson about an elder. Yeah, right here.
Secure.
Right here. And I recommend y'all go watch Elder Ashawama, that lesson, man. Very good lesson he did. Very good lesson. This really inspired my lesson because I watched this. And it says, Nikki Haley says internet users must be verified by Bill Gates' digital ID for national security. So if you don't have an MOTB, you can't get on the internet no more. That's how the devil about to get down like that. And see her, I think she's a presidential candidate. So she giving that good talk to the elites. I want to be president. They probably heard that like, oh, okay, you might let her be the first one president. You gonna shut them down from getting on the internet? I like that. They like that, So it is coming, man. And look, you heard your boy, Bill Gates, digital ID. What you think that is? MOTB incoming. They want to make it where you can't say nothing outside of what they say. This devil's fighting for control again. He got to get back to narrative. He done lost it. Like I said earlier, I got people in my family that was intense scoffers of the truth. Telling me I'm messing my life up. Get out that coat, Now they telling me, man, what's your page? What's going on? And they're scared. They see World War III done started. And now they want to know. And I'm like, okay, here you go. I'm going to give it to you, man. You better pay attention this time. Like, for them to ask me that, though, lets me know this devil lost. Because these is like super niggas in my family that's asking me that. I'm talking about 100% pure nigga. And I'm like, you want to know something about the truth? You? And I had to praise the Lord on that when I heard it. I'm like, oh, you lost, Esau. If this person in my family want to get the truth, you lost. Now, I don't believe they going to get the truth, but for them to ask me for it, lets me know that they ain't listening to Esau no more. He done lost. This devil done lost, Yasharala. So now he has to put out a bunch of unrighteous decrees, laws, in order to try to get back the power that he lost. He going to look to take people out, snatch us up, the prophets, get rid of us, because he got to get back on it, which he going to further lose even more. Like, you start to understand, like, it's a downward spiral for this devil from here on out. The devil about to lose, straight up. And this got me in a real high spirit to witness this. Like, woo! Hey, man. Hey, call Halam Yahweh Yahweh Shah. Bashin Rakadash. Because he done checkmated. So y'all go watch this lesson right here about an elder Very good lesson, letting you know the family word is coming. They already passed the law in Israel. They're looking to pass the law here in Babylon the Great America. I believe the first state is gonna be New York. They're gonna test it out in New York, and if it goes good, they're gonna just go USA wide, and they're gonna make it illegal to teach anything outside of what the government, the mainstream media says is what it is. So let me go get this. Let's go back to John, because this is what's happening. Let's go to John 8:31. Then said Yahweh to the Jews which believed on him. See, it was us that believed on him back then. If ye continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed. Which, Lord willing, we do that. And in verse 32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Woo, did you hear that? And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. That's what Esau don't want. Once you know the truth and you believe on that truth, it sets you free. Your mind gonna get right. A lot of stuff you stressing over. I gotta get the bag. You ain't worried about that bag no more. Not all about the crash. You're gonna get stuff in real perspective. You're gonna get back to your herbs, get your body right, work out. Listen to these lessons, which is gonna be very comforting. So your mind gonna get right. You're gonna be learning, which goes in edification. You're gonna get built up. So when all hell break loose, you got everything you need to withstand what's about to go down. You ain't gonna be sitting there crying, oh my Lord, this troops is out there and all that. Man, you're gonna be like, man, I knew that was coming. You're gonna be quiet. You're gonna be moving with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because that's what this book gives you. It gives you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and it calms you down. Like, this is like a war briefing when you really think about it. Because once you get prepped with this truth and all hell break loose, you're gonna move different than somebody who didn't know that was about to happen. When you know it's about to happen, you're already prepared for it. So therefore, when it happens, you're not gonna be sitting there crying and boo-hooing, because you already know that's the process. This has to happen. Then you got hope of what comes next. Because after, Jacob's trouble comes deliverance, salvation, and then comes, we in the kingdom. Our kingdom is coming. That's why this place got to be destroyed. That right there brings comfort. Because you know why this place been destroyed. Now, versus if you just, a regular nigga in America, you look at it like your kingdom been destroyed. This ain't our rest. This ain't our kingdom. Our kingdom coming next. So that's why this one got to go. And we're not going to help Esau either. That's another thing he mad about. See, a 2/3 going to help him. We not going to help him. Esau need help right now. He becoming real dumb. The Lord taking his wisdom away. Esau barely getting this thing off. Yashra, he sputtering. He devil's about out of gas. It's taking everything they got to get this thing off the ground. So it's gonna come out real sloppy, and it's gonna be some holes in it. And that's salvation right there. That's mercy. So I can see how the whole Fulek gonna make it through this, because it's not gonna be solid when it come out. It's gonna come out real sloppy, and there's gonna be some room to where people can get, safety, salvation, get the food they need. Because it's not gonna be complete. It's gonna be a lot of resistance, a lot of holes in it. It's not well thought out. It's coming up sloppy. And I'm like, damn, you got billions of dollars, all these think tanks, and this is the best you can do? Really? That's why they need artificial intelligence. That's to substitute Esau's shortcomings. Artificial intelligence. That's why he got AI. He needs help from robots. This devil need all the help he can get. And you know what? It's still not going to be enough. Because what we read earlier, the Lord said, my counsel shall stand. So what the Lord want, that's what's going to go. That's what's going to go, and that's what's going to matter. So I'm looking at Esau like, you fighting a losing battle, dummy. He should go down, like I'm just ready to go into slavery, but nah, that ain't gonna go. Let's leave off with this. He gonna go down with great wrath, cause he just like, I can't believe it, man. Some broke niggas ruin my narrative like that. You mean to tell me those are the men of the Lord, and they overtaking what I built? No, man. They filled it with pride. They just can't believe it. We overheard this. Hey, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah, pushing it out. Hey, like we running full court basketball, and we just bashing on this devil, man. Like Michael Jordan and Blake Griffin is dunking all over this devil, man. And he ain't liking it. He ain't liking it, Yasharala. So check it out. I'm gonna read Revelation 12:12, and it says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. That's us. Woe to the habits of the earth and of the sea, 2/3 of the heathens. For the devils come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And see, that Revelation 12:12 goes right with Jeremiah 30:7. That's going to lead to Jacob's trouble. The devil going to be on a destroy mission for the children of Israel. Like, okay, I'm about to lose. I'm going to just knock off as many as I can. They're going to use robots, military troops, super soldiers, pestilence, everything Esau got in the arsenal, he going to unload it on us. Everything he got. This is what the devil going to do, and this is the scriptures tell you that, you know? And this is why. We go down to verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman. Who's that woman? That woman represents the nation of Israel. The dragon is Esau. And went to make war with the remnant of her seed. The remnant of her seed represents the hopeful elect. You know, the brothers and sisters that come back into the true knowledge of Yahweh Bashar, which keep the commandments of Yahweh. Hey, we keep the commandments to the best of our abilities. You know, keep the law. You know, you read the book. It tell you all about the laws, what the Most High like, what he don't like. That's the law, the commandments. And have the testimony of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. So the testimony, that's like what the truth is. That's the whole book. You eat the whole roll, you know what Yahweh Shah want. Because this book is the testimony of Yahweh Shah. He said, I come to do my father's business. And what did he come and do? He came back, put us back on track. Because Esau had us going off. You know, we was doing like Grecians do. We was doing like Romans do. And now you're doing like American Babylonians do, is what they're doing. So, hey, the Spirit of the Lord, now Yahweh Shah used the prophets, the men of the Lord, us, to get the nation back on track, which here we are, you know, and it's looking like this thing coming to a close. Family word about to hit. This devil about to shut down all social media, or he gonna make it where if you post anything, you get jail time. So it's basically like he's creating the family of the word that's about to go into play real soon. So get it while it's hot, Yasharala, because this devil is about to shut down this information in a minute. He's losing. He's losing bad. Real bad. You know, he's getting whooped. You know, and the only way he got to get the, and they tell you, what they say, matter of fact, let me go to my community section to see what these devils have said. Because they said it's the WHO. They're going to use WHO. And America, Babylon gave their power over to WHO? The World Health Organization. They run it. And this is what they had to say. See if I can find it. There you go. There you go. WHO declares global disinformation crisis. Ooh, they called it a crisis. Disinformation. We teaching, they call that disinformation. They don't like that. We must lock up conspiracy theories. And that's what they're going to label us. You know, the prophets, men of the Lord. What we teaching is a conspiracy theory. Because it's not what they say. Because they got the lie. We got the truth. So they got to fight to get the narrative back. They call it a crisis. They need who to get this thing back under control. And let you know they about to do something very, very diabolical too. I got to get people back stupid in the dark so I can take advantage of them. I can't take advantage of them if you over here telling them my moves. You know, because we got the playbook. We got the scriptures, man. Prophecy. It tells you what the devil gonna do before he do it. That's why we can call the devil's plays out, man. We over here. I like the Patriots. The New England Patriots, they were cheating on them years to make Brady look good. They would film the other team's practices and know the other team's playbook. That's us right now. We know Esau's whole playbook. Like, know what you got, know what you're gonna do. We just waiting on you to do it. You know, and the devil, he's losing. So he has to get it back under control. And so with that, you know, I hope this is edifying. I want to say Kwam Yashar Allah. And stay locked in. Stay locked in, Yashar Allah. Because Yahweh Shai is quickly on the way back. And you can, everybody, we can feel it. You can feel it. Devils can feel it. That's why they scared and they moving in desperation. So with that, Shalom.